Hello, my name is Taja Federick-Williams. I am an undergraduate student at North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University, and I am studying psychology at the university. Today, I will be talking about modifying escape and avoidance behaviors in children with autism. I work in a LEAP classroom as a paraprofessional, and one of the students I work with is has been diagnosed with autism, and they display some of these escape and avoidance behaviors I will talk about in this experiment. And I just kind of use my experience with them to generate some ideas for this study. So refusal and avoidance behaviors are one of many characteristics of students with autism. The students with school-related refusal / avoidance behavior may display more deficits in initiating tasks or activities, generating ideas, responses, or problem solving. In this situation, a school psychologist travels to various kindergarten classrooms across their assigned district and observes a trend in school refusal behavior of several kindergarten students with autism. When presented with a task or work system, students display various unsafe behaviors, including eloping out of the classroom, climbing on desks or other furniture, hiding under tables, and physical aggression such as hitting, kicking, biting, etc., to avoid the task that was given. Students are offered a sticker as a reinforcer upon completion of the assigned task using a token economy. Using this situation, I developed a research question that states, would offering a more desired reinforcer reduce refusal behavior when presented with a task or work system? My hypothesis is that if presented with a reinforcer of their choosing, students will be more motivated to complete the assigned task, reducing the number of refusal behaviors. Moving on to the method section of the experiment, participants included 25 kindergarten students with autism, 17 boys and 17 girls from various general education classrooms. An initial 50 participants were selected based on their display of refusal behaviors in the classroom setting. From the list of 50 students, the names of 25 students were randomly drawn using the simple random sampling technique. Under the procedure section, I will talk about the pre-study or pre-intervention and the post-intervention, where the pre-intervention is where they are receiving the sticker as a reinforcer, and the post-intervention is when they will be using the new reinforcers that are more desired. So in the pre-study or pre-intervention stage, educators or other support personnel of participants will be asked to record the number of refusal behaviors, as well as what type of refusal behaviors the student is displaying, such as elopement, physical aggression, and unsafe behaviors when presented with the work system or task. Following intervention, participants will be assigned a task or work system, or after the pre-intervention, participants will be assigned a task or work system by their educator or support personnel. Before beginning the work system, the educator or support personnel will present 3 choices, and I've given a few examples of some of the reinforcers my friend in my classroom uses to motivate them to do their work or work system. So that can include a favorite snack, or favorite toy, or break that's specific to the individual student to earn once the task is complete. Educators and other support personnel will be asked to record the number of refusal behaviors, as well as what type of refusal behaviors the student is displaying. So elopement, physical aggression, and unsafe behaviors when presented with a task or work system for 2 weeks to determine if the intervention is effective. This study has a classical conditioning component and an instrumental conditioning component. The classical conditioning component includes an association created between an unconditioned stimulus, which is the reinforcer of the subject's choosing, and a stimulus that was previously neutral, so the task or work system, to create a learned response, which is the completion of the task or work system. The instrumental conditioning component includes a token economy that is used as a method of positive reinforcement to increase the future strength of the desired behavior, which is the completion of the task or work system. Participants are rewarded with the reinforcer of their choosing upon completion of the task work system. So the reinforcer would be the individual's favorite snack, favorite toy, or a break. After the 2 weeks of intervention, here are the results of comparing the number of refusal and avoidance behaviors. First, we have elopement. As you can see, the pre-intervention number of elopements is significantly high, with an average total number across all of the 25 students, 19.7, and this is daily. After intervention, you can see it drops down significantly to 3.4. See the same trend with escape, with physical aggressions, starting initially at 32.4 average physical aggressions a day for the total number of students, down to 8 as an average for the total 25 students. Similarly, the unsafe behaviors, 24.8 average total number of escape refusal behaviors, and then 4.7. So really a drastic difference in the average number of the refusal behaviors across the elopement, physical aggression, and unsafe behaviors. As previously reported, refusal and avoidance behaviors are not uncommon for individuals with autism. The individual uses escape or avoidant behaviors to escape or avoid an aversive stimulus or condition. In this study, the aversive stimulus was an assigned task or work system for the selected participants. During the pre-intervention stage of the study, participants were given a sticker as a reinforcer for completing the assigned task or work system. As shown in the visual above, the average number of refusal and avoidance behaviors was significantly higher for all 3 types of refusal and avoidance behaviors, including elopement, physical aggression, and unsafe behaviors that were measured during the pre-intervention stage. Majority of the participants, 92%, responded exceptionally well to the presentation of reinforcers of their choosing and were more accepting of the task or work system that was assigned to them. By the end of the 2-week intervention period, the average total number of refusal and avoidance behaviors decreased tremendously, supporting my hypothesis. Not only do school-related avoidance and refusal behaviors present challenges to educators and support personnel, they also adversely affect an individual's educational performance. This study, as well as others, will provide educators, clinicians, and other specialists with evidence supporting or introducing various avoidance and refusal behavior intervention strategies. Below, you will find the references I used to develop areas of the study,